child in the distance, playing in the rain, the sweet sound of water flowing away, a construction worker coming home from work, two parents and their children going to church, a happy little baby drools on your shirt. What an extraordinary day. Let us have a world of ordinary people, living life the way God wants us to. And if we have a world...
Wife of the Kogi State Governor, Her Excellency Hajia Amina Bello, is a lawyer and an entrepreneur who is very passionate about giving back to the society. And last weekend at the Transcorp Hilton Abuja, she took some notches higher in her quest of catering for children with cerebral palsy by launching the Hyatt Foundation. The Hyatt Foundation was established to cater for children with cerebral palsy and other special needs. Cerebral palsy refers to a group of neurological disorders that appear in infancy or early childhood and permanently affect body movement and muscle. Alongside her amiable and resourceful husband, His Excellency Hajia Bello, the Executive Governor of Kogi State, they were supported by distinguished personalities who turned up for the launch. The traditional institution was well represented, and notable traditional rulers such as the Oni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Enitan Ogunwusi, the Ohionyi of Ebireland, His Royal Majesty Alhaji Dr. Ado Ibrahim, His Royal Highness Shehu Idris of Zazao, Ata of Igala, Michael Ame Oboni, Oba Adedokun of Bolarinwa, and Oba Muniru Adeshola Lawal graced the occasion.
And if we have a world of ordinary people, extraordinary things will happen to me and you. Every little baby.
Also in attendance were Princess Adebowale Aderemi, Princess Omotude, Modupe Ozolua, as well as star actors like Annie Macaulay Idibia and Charles Owuro. The richest woman of African descent, Mrs. Folorunsho Alakija, also lent her support to the Hyatt Foundation.
وجعلنا من بين أيديهم سدا فأغشيناهم فهم لا يبصرون وسواء عليهم أنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم لا يؤمنون.
We thank you for a day and a moment like this. You have gathered your people from all walks of life to support this wonderful launching of this foundation. We ask you to come and be with us. Direct all our activities from their beginnings to the end. Amen.
It's not something that can be inherited. It's not something that by shaking them or by hugging them or by having a conversation with them, even among kids, it's not contagious.
I need to play with everybody than me. I believe that I can do what they can do better. With my own style of playing, I know that I can win.
You see how he will react when he sees you, you know. I just said it now. People living with cerebral palsy are even more teachable because they understand that they are handicapped one way or the other, that they have impediments in their brain. Does not mean that their brain does not function.
It's a rare honor and privilege to stand before you today on this special occasion of the official launch and fundraising dinner for the Hyatt Foundation Institute for Special Needs Children. To mark the beginning of a new era in my life as a woman. 10 years ago, I was pregnant with a child. Like all women who savour the joy of motherhood, I was heavy with expectations. After 9 months of waiting and praying for a safe delivery, a handsome baby boy was born. We named him Hayat honoris Bello. My joy knew no bounds. At last, the baby I carried in my womb for 9 months was finally here. But as days gave back to months, the unexpected hands of fate was writing a different story. With time, we discovered that our new bundle of joy was stricken with cerebral palsy. How on earth could this happen? We said to ourselves. It was a shocking and shocking discovery. Many times I told myself this was all a bad dream. I couldn't come to terms with the fact that my son was born with a neurological challenge that we would have to deal with for the rest of our lives. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here tonight because the Hyatt Foundation has decided to take one bold step further in its efforts. Tonight's fundraising event is aimed at lending a hand towards our commitment to building the Hyatt Foundation Institute for Special Needs Children, a world-class Pan-African institute that will bring about positive change in the lives of Africans with cerebral palsy and other forms of disability. I remember what you always say to me when we faced our most challenging times. It simply means that the sun has not set. Why complain? Today, I see what you mean. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your attention.
It's my rare honor and privilege to be invited as keynote speaker at the official launch and fundraising ceremony of the Hyatt Foundation Institute for Special Needs Children. Cerebral palsy is the most common physical disability in childhood. This is what makes the Hyatt Foundation even more significant. And I must commend the efforts of our dear sister, Mrs. Amina Bello, for taking this bold step in her attempt to find closure. Please be assured of my support and presence with you in heart and in spirit. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our lives. It's true, we'll make a better day. Just you and me.
I am indeed touched to my soul, to my bone marrow today, because the first family in Kogi State have actually challenged me and challenged a lot of parents that are hiding that God's given assets, that God's given energy that only desire special need. We are very lucky. We can raise our hand, raise our legs, nod our head, walk as we like. How often do you thank your Creator for providing you with those basic things?
When troubles come and my heart burden be, then I am still and wait here in silence till you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. Let us have a world of ordinary people living life the way God wants us to. And if we have a world of ordinary people, extraordinary things will happen to me and you. Me and you. Ordinary Abraham, he was just a man.
Hayatullah Honorable Bello, we had him. Today, I thank God for who He is to me, to my family, and who is He to the world. Today, we are out to serve God and serve humanity, to serve these children that are living with special needs. And today, you have demonstrated your love for us, not only for Hayatullah, but also for children that are living with cerebral palsy and all other forms of disability.
I'm so grateful for their gesture. And my prayer is for God to replenish their pockets. And of course, the fact that they donate this much for children with a special need, it's, for me, I feel they are increasing their bank in heaven, because that's where we all go to at the end of the day. I want to thank my amazing husband for his support as usual. I can't even begin to start, so I don't start tearing up again. He's been so supportive.
Support the Hyatt Foundation to go a long way to do more for the disabilities.
I want to say big congratulations to the First Lady of Kogi State. God bless you, ma. This is a very, very great initiative. God bless you.